which is the tax proposal for highways, Jay.
Yeah, Laura, issue 1 is a major piece to the governor's highway plan going forward, as it could generate upwards of $300 million for roads. At least that's based on projections. But opponents of issue 1 think this tax is political gamesmanship. Issue 1 on the November ballot will make permanent the 0.5% sales tax that was set to expire in June of 2023. Supporters say this sales tax is crucial to Arkansas's road maintenance budget going forward.
We're kind of in an environment now with our highway department where through enhancements in fuel mileage with cars and more people moving to electric vehicles and stuff, that our road tax, which is from the gasoline, is a declining source of revenue.
Detractors to the proposed amendment say this tax was only meant to be temporary and that RDOT could do better in prioritizing its budget and stretching it further.
Is that you should be upset about the state of your highways and your bridges, because they have only been budgeting $190 million per year for 16,400 miles of state road. That's less than 10% of their $2.6 billion 2019 total operations budget.
The biggest argument presented is, does a tax belong in the state's constitution? Supporters say it provides a permanent cash flow specifically for highways. Those against it don't think this is a constitutional item.
That's the place that we set the structure for our state government and that we enshrine individual rights that are very near and dear to us. It's not for just the day-to-day operations of our tax policy.
This gives us something permanent so that we have a little bit more consistency to be able to budget for planning down the road for highways.
This tax proposal also helps fund municipal and county road budgets as well.
Something that a lot of people don't talk about is that only 70% of the monies then go to the highway department. 30% are divided by the cities and counties for their local projects.
Now, revenue generated from Act 416 of 2019, which adds 3 cents per gallon on gasoline, 6 cents for diesel, and it actually increases hybrid vehicle registration, and the tax revenue from casino gaming goes specifically towards highways as well. So opponents of issue 1 believe that this tax still won't be enough, and they say that RDOT will eventually come back to ask for more. Laura?